Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to talk about the social economic climate of our world. I'm just kidding, guys. I would not put you through that.
You need to leave.
I am your friend and your host. I would never do such a thing. Over here we talk about all things media and entertainment. That includes music, books, theater, especially theater, TV, all things that have to do with the arts. Thank you so much for being here. I am Rashida Makeda. I don't know how you found this channel, but I'm glad that you did. And now you have to stay. You have to stay for a good time and a long time, because that's all we have over here. Guys, it was my birthday, February 10th. Hey, shout out to my Aquariuses out there. And as you know, I'm getting older. Yes, I turned 23 this year. I'm just kidding. I'm not that old, but it's okay. It's okay. I feel it. My bones feel it. And I know everybody else who was born in the 1900s, who are my friends, ooh, couldn't be me. And I know they feel it. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're out here. But over these past couple of months, I found myself really trying to gravitate towards like all the things that I loved as a kid, you know? I don't know. I'm a big One Direction fan still to this day. R.I.P. Liam. I started talking about Big Time Rush. Big Time Rush, guys. Hey, it was a great show. It was a great... They had a movie too. They had a movie with One Direction in it. Let's talk about it. No, we're not going to get into that. But it was great. And I started talking about it with my best friend. Started talking about it with my sister. And it just became a snowball effect. So, for example, my favorite when I first got into them was James. And if you have a problem with that, click off this video. Because I don't have time. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. You go argue with your mama. Okay? Not me. I love James. James was amazing. I thought he was super funny. But I found myself gravitating more towards Logan towards the end of the show, just because I found that he was just more genuine, I guess. And I guess that's the point. I mean, James, that's that kind of archetype, that pretty boy, you know, fake, artificial type of thing. I don't think James Maciel as an actor is that, but I think James as a character was that, and I just gravitated more towards Logan. And I think when they put out that song Windows Down, when I heard Logan's part, everybody's part, you know, that's the part when he goes, everybody knows that I want you. Oh my god, it was so good. Anyway, that's the point. That's besides the point. I really loved Logan, but my sister was like, no, you can't have Logan. That's my man. That's my man. Faces. She called him, so I guess she has dibs, so I will back off for now. That doesn't mean that, you know, in my dreams, he's not mine, because he is. I'm a very delusional person. You guys will find that out about me very soon. And, you know, we all have opinions. So, like, for example, Ashley's opinion is that she loves Kendall. Hey, Kendall.
You never mentioned who I am.
I said my bestie.
Yeah, but you didn't say that's my name. You just said that you're saying a random person.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, let me go back. You know, we all have our own opinions, even if they're wrong. It's okay. My bestie, my best friend, and my producer, Ashley. Aww. Do you want me to say your full name, Ashley? Do you want Ashley Phoenix? That's fine. Just Ashley. Let's keep it at Ashley. Yeah.
I like your exit. Where you from?
Ashley. She loves Kendall. And you know, that's not the choice I would have chosen, but that's okay.
I loved Kendall.
We know.
Past tense.
We know you loved Kendall. We know you love Kendall. We can't all like Logan. We can't all like James. Poor Carlos. I don't think anybody I know liked Carlos. Now that I think about it. I really like the archetype of the nerd. I love the nerd. I love the geeky boy that is super smart and is not afraid to show that he likes a girl. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I think if you look at Big Time Rush as a whole, like, I think they say Kendall was probably like one of the best boyfriends he probably could have, but was he supportive? Was he supportive like Logan and Camille? No. Camille would slap Logan, and Logan would be like, "Thank you, queen. Thank you." She would slap him in character. She was not being abusive. Let's get that correct. Let's not get Camille canceled. You know what I'm saying? She would slap him, and he would be like, "Thank you." Kendall, your girl was moving, right? And you had the whole, you were singing the song, "Girl, I be thinking about you worldwide, worldwide." But you didn't go with her. Bro, like, clearly you don't care, because you didn't get on that plane. You didn't. Tuck you in every night on the phone. I don't want it. I don't want it. I need you in person. I need you right here. I need you breathing on my neck. I'm pointing to my ear. My neck. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, we all have our choices that we make in life. All I'm saying is Logan would never. But yeah, it got me thinking that all these archetypes that I really like, it translates to all the things that I also watch even now. And it got me thinking about this next piece of media. Now, there's a lot of mixed reviews about this movie, this film, this cinema. You know what I'm saying? But I want you guys to, I'm just gonna put it out there right now. I like movies that people don't like. I love them. I think the cheesy stuff is great. I love all of that. I love all of that. Okay? So let's talk about it. How to Date Billy Walsh. It just came out. It's on Amazon Prime, or Prime Video. I don't know how you say it. You know, Amazon, hire me. Thank you. I think the acting was great. A lot of times with these kinds of movies, the acting be like trash, and like we don't want that. We don't want that. But this one was pretty good, and it had the wonderful actress from Bridgerton season 2, the only season that we talk about that we like. I'm sorry, I love them. You know, Jonathan Bailey, hey, fire. This movie has kind of a love triangle. This main actress, she also just loves being in love triangles. I guess I love that about her though. I have never been in a love triangle. Well, oh my god, that's a story for another time, guys. For my love triangle, my love life.
Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Just don't do it. I think I just shouldn't at all. It had me thinking how much I hate friends to lovers. That is probably the worst trope ever. And I think people are like, "Oh, you're toxic if you like enemies to lovers." And damn, what's your point? Next question. Not in the mood. Hang up on you, right? Bruh. Friends to lovers just gets on my nerves, because it's like, so you're gonna tell me that you being my friend for years, since we came out of the birthing canal, right? You've been my friend, like locked in, right? Locked in. But you're gonna tell me that you didn't think of me as a possible person to date, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm in love with you. What? Get out. Jail immediately. Because you've seen me suffer. You've seen me suffer for years with these people. You had me out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You had me out here in these streets. And then all of a sudden, oh my god, I'm in love with you.
Stop it.
I think you're full of it. And I hate you, actually.
Oh, get some help.
And a lot of these times in these movies and these books, that are these supposedly friends, y'all are not friends. Y'all are actually evil. Like, just say you hate her and move on. But yeah, me, if I like you as a person, I most likely will, like, not, if I like you romantically like that, I most likely won't be your friend. So there are exceptions to every rule. But anywho, yeah, I hate friends to lovers. I think it's the worst possible trope to ever exist. But that's what this movie has. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person, and I'm going to still watch this because I like these actors in it. Like Sebastian Cross, I think he's great. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put my biases aside. Hey, put your biases aside, people. Put it aside, okay? There are so many things that we're missing out on in life.
Okay.
Because we have biases. Put them aside. Get it behind you. Black History Month. Hey. Anyway, what I was saying. I put my biases aside and I said, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this movie. We're gonna enjoy it, right? And I did, with exceptions. So, in the beginning of this movie, and if you haven't seen the movie, go ahead and click off right now. This is your time to move on. Go ahead and watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning of the movie. The beginning of the movie, they got switched at birth. I don't know how that happened when one is Indian and one is white. I don't really know how that happened, but hey, maybe the lighting, I don't know. It was a little hazy in there. Maybe the doctors got it wrong. I don't know how that happened, but they got switched at birth, okay? And their family became bestest of friends. Their parents became best friends, so they became best friends in turn, right? And I wish I would have left it at that and not made it romantic, but I get it. I understand. And so, as most things go in this friends to lovers thing, one of them loves that person and loves the counterpart, and they have probably loved them since the beginning of the dawn of time, right? And that was Archie. Archie loved Millie since they were babes, type of thing, right? Millie didn't know. She didn't know at all. Archie never said anything. He tried to many times, never said anything. I think that is
Horny, lame, bull.
You're a coward. Get it together. But I mean, he was still growing up, so I guess. But once you got into high school, like, come on now, bro. But also, I understand because you never reveal your crushes. Why would you ever tell your crush you like them? Why would you ever do that? Don't ever do that. Ever. I'm a very delusional person. You guys will find that out about me very soon. Me, as I already told my crush multiple times, I've been rejected multiple times. I am a strong human being. I am strong. I am kind. I am important. Anyway, so yes, it's the beginning of their senior year, and Millie decided that she wanted to explore. She wanted to find out what the world of boys could really be. Because she is with this boy that she did, like, not with him, but she's best friends with this boy, but she doesn't see him as a man. You know what I mean? She doesn't see him as a person that she's attracted to. Which I can understand. If you're trying to get that point across that this person is not supposedly like the beauty standard, you probably shouldn't have cast Sebastian Croft. Let's just be real. You probably shouldn't have cast him. I'm sorry. Let me speak properly. You probably shouldn't have cast him, but that's neither here or there. Hey, what can I say? I mean, both of them honestly were like picture perfect. They're beautiful specimens of human beings. So I think, and this is being serious, guys, I'm not joking or anything like that. A lot of times, especially going into, like, they were in a private school, a lot of times women of color don't feel that they are desired by the masses, especially if you're in a small population like that kind of private school. And that sucks. That she never felt that she fit in. She never felt that she could be desirable, which she totally is. And when you get out of high school, if there is a little girl right now who is in high school or in middle school and they feel that they are not desired by the people that they want to be desired by, I promise you, they are probably loving you. They are not brave enough to tell you. And I wish that I knew that as a kid. They're not brave enough to tell you. But as soon as you get out of high school, as soon as you get out of college, they're going to be hitting you up in your DMs being like, what's up? No, get out of my face.
One, blocked.
Not in the mood. Hang up on you. Okay? Hang up on you. But you're going to be a better person for it in the end. So Millie, she decides that she wants to explore. Like, who wouldn't be better to explore with than the new boy from America? Hey, from America. Hey, Billy Walsh is from Hollywood, which I was like, why that place? I'm from California, so I can say that. Like, why of all Hollywood? Oh, so Billy Walsh comes in and he's showing that he looks like the typical bad boy, I guess you could say, but he's really not. After there's more and more that you watch the movie, you find out that Billy is not a bad boy. He is a lover. He's a lover. He's actually really a nerd. He reads books. He does his homework. I mean, I guess he's a jock too because he's on the swim team. Ugh. But I think it wasn't wrong for Millie to want to branch out and find something else. Archie was making it seem like she was a horrible human being and a harlot, which she's not. She just wants to experience something before she graduates high school and goes out into the real world, because God knows these schools don't give proper sex education these days. So she gotta explore, she gotta experiment, do something. Hey.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die.
What can we say? So Archie has a big problem with that, but then he poses as a supportive friend because he loves her, right? He wants to be with her. He poses as a supportive friend and decides to basically trick her into thinking that he is this so-called love doctor that supposedly fixes and gives you advice on your relationships or how to get into relationships. So the whole movie is him posing as a love doctor, but is giving her bad advice in order to not win Billy over. Which she ends up winning Billy over anyway. But then she realizes, oh, guys, she realizes she's also in love with Archie. Wow. Couldn't have saw that coming, guys. No. No! He tricked you. And for me, if I found out that my supposedly best friend tricked me and made me look like a fool in front of the whole entire school, because he had her going in there with her eyebrows looking like Roblox, bro. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're my best friend. You're not my best friend. You're my enemy, actually. You're my biggest op, because why would you do that? Even if you didn't want me with that person, tell me that you love me. And I will not go for him. You know what I'm saying? But God forbid we find somebody that is kind, that is smart, that is athletic, that is, well, somewhat tall. I mean, he's tall for me. I'm 5'0", so he's tall for me. And very attractive. If I can't have you, who I supposedly love, why would you not want that for me? If you love someone, you would want them to be happy. And that was, Archie was doing everything in his power to make sure she was not happy. So at that point, I would have not been friends with him, let alone be his girl. That's just me. So I was like, this is inaccurate. But go off. And that is my point about the friends to lovers. There's always something in the plot that goes back to, why are y'all friends? Y'all should no longer be friends. You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful. Why are you friends? Logan would never. Logan would never. Okay? And also, let's talk about it. Billy Walsh is not accurate. It's not accurate. So my thing is, like, if he's supposedly this, I guess it's unfair to say that he's not accurate. I just haven't found one like him. Just to say that I haven't found one like him. He likes to have intellectual conversations. He also is very athletic. He's also very much a nice person, but yet he still hangs out with the popular crowd who are mean to people, and he also is still talking to a person that is also the main mean girl. So it's like his whole character is kind of contradicting itself, and I was like, we like him. We like him. The whole time I was like, yes, we like him. No, we don't like. Yes, no, yes, we like him. We like him. And that's the same thing with Archie. I was like, for a person who has so many big morals, you were not being the supportive friend, and you were not having any morals in this moment. And that's on period. What is going on? Who am I supposed to like? I just was on Millie's side. I was like, Millie, girl, we rock with you. We love you. We support you. These other men, get them out of here immediately. What else are we gonna see with this new generation of love stories, this new generation of romantic comedies? When are we going to see more diversity in stories, if that makes sense? Like, I love to see diversity with the people on screen. I think they did a great job with that, with this movie specifically, but I want to see more diversity within story plot lines. And with that, I want to talk about a little bit of what kind of archetypes our viewers like to see. So I put a poll on my Instagram, because I love doing polls, and I love hearing from you guys. And I asked to see what kind of archetype of of guy, what is your type, what do you like, what do you guys like? And the results are shocking. They are shocking. So I will put a picture of it here, right? I asked if you like the nerd, the jock, the artsy type, or the bad boy, and Ashley swears up and down that I put the wrong people for the depiction of the type or whatever, and I don't really care. I think these are the people that I thought of when I heard that type. Okay, I don't care.
You went to multiple extremes. You picked ones that were cool, and then for the artsy guy, you picked the worst one out of all of them.
Beck is not the worst one. Beck is the best.
Beck is terrible.
Being loud right now, we gonna let it be that, because I'm tired of bitches making it seem like they don't understand why it is what it is.
Beck is the best one.
He was a horrible. We're not getting into this.
We're not getting into it. That's for another episode. But what I'm saying, Beck is the best one. And I don't care.
Good night.
let's look at these results. I feel like Maury. Oh my god, I feel like Maury. I'm like, the results are. So, 48% of y'all said y'all like the nerds. Now, I have a bone to pick with y'all. Because y'all don't be going for the nerds in real life. Y'all be going for the...
I need to calm down.
We're not getting into that. Y'all be going for these toxic people, okay? They toxic. I guess they can still be nerds and toxic. But y'all be going for the toxic bad boys that be like... I don't know what they be like. Because I don't go for that. But y'all are liars. Liars. 7% says the jock. I mean, hey. I can't say I told you so. Okay? Nobody likes a jock. Do better. Then 30% of y'all said artsy. I can't say I don't get it. I mean, I am the artsy type. What can I say? Radio rebel. Hey, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'm sorry, guys. Hang up on me. Then 15%. This is too high, guys. The bad boy. 15% for the bad boy. What is going on? What is happening? Y'all like people who are disrespectful to y'all? Or is it that whole thing where like, oh, he's mean to everybody else but nice to me? If that's the case, then I get it. But in real life, don't be mean to me because I will punch you in your face. I think that we all have some reassessing to do with our types. If you ever send me a script or you send me a book that has friends to lovers, don't. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I have no idea what we have planned next, but we have something planned, so stay tuned. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched How to Date Billy Walsh, please go ahead and check it out. It's a great movie, despite all that I've said. Please still support it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.